as you can see, we are about to enter the atmosphere, and it's extremely laggy, but I'm expecting the lag to change pretty soon, seeing as all my solar panels are still extended. And I don't think you're supposed to re-enter with your solar panels extended, but seeing as this is sort of a lost cause anyway, I might just go down in style. So I'm gonna stop thrusting. Just forget about it. I feel like it's so close though to us not burning and dying, because we are going extremely fast. We are going really, really fast. And it seems to be sort of stuck, like if I'm just looking at the altitude. Let's just check the map. Are you telling me we are actually already in the atmosphere? Really? Are we going to survive this? Are you saying we are going to survive this? We're just skimping through the atmosphere like it's nothing. Yeah, we are gaining altitude again. Ridiculous. Okay. Well, in that case, all should be good, I guess. Oh, that is so silly. Okay, well, disaster averted, I guess, and we still have tons of xenon gas, so we should be able to get into a more stable orbit the next time we do a round. So let me. Oh, I can hear the music again. I'll be right back. Now, the way I see it now is that, I mean, we are speeding up now, and our apoapsis, apoapis, I think it's like that, is gonna sort of exponentially grow because the further away we get from the planet, the lower the gravity that's trying to keep us at the planet. So I'm hoping that, as you can see, it's pretty much increasing with 500 meters per frame, but that's because of lag. But it's just gonna keep increasing exponentially. So yeah, I'll show you guys in a bit how far it has stretched. Okay, so another little update. I added the maneuver, and I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. But I am boosting, trying to. I mean, this is a failed mission anyway, so I might as well do something stupid. But I'm boosting to try and intercept the moon, Although I can already assure you that's not going to happen. Just because this engine is just slow as hell. But as you can see, the required burn is still going down, and as long as it's going down, I'm sort of on the correct trajectory. And using this is actually really annoying because I am basically doing it manually now. As you can see, there's no marker, and the reason there's no marker is that it's because it's on the other freaking side of the navigation globe, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going as this and just trying to speed up. And I mean, I know as long as the what the hell is going on? As long as the damn it, why are you spinning out of control? It's really hard. I'm gonna stop the recording for a moment and try and fix this. But yeah, as long as it's going down, it's good. It's funny though, like how this whole mission has gone so far. For the most part, I've been flying blind, and have had little control. And I mean, it's a lesson for me. My future spaceships are gonna have significantly less parts. This one has like 330 or something, mostly because of the excessive amount of solar panels. But I think I'm gonna not use the ion engine, just because you need so many solar panels to power them. Or maybe if I ever make another deep probe mission thingy, it's gonna have just one engine, so I don't need like 60 solar panels to make it work. But yeah, even though we're flying blind, we seem to be getting there. As you can see, the burn is going pretty well, even though I have no idea if I'm burning in the right direction. Seeing as it is going down, I must be. I have to make sort of a hard decision now because the lag, I don't know why, but it's become sort of unbearable. And seeing as I have somewhat of a weird composition spacecraft thing, I can probably just ditch the gazillion solar panels and continue with the probe itself, which is roughly 30 parts. So that's going to hopefully drastically reduce the amount of lag I'm getting. So let me just try that. Okay, I had a good idea, and that's to actually just, so this is the probe. And we're actually going to cancel abort the other one. Terminate. Bye-bye. Okay. And now if I fly this, it should not be incredibly laggy, and if it is, no it's not. There we go. Kerbal? Moon. How are we gonna get to the moon? I have no idea. Let's see if we can do some fancy maneuvering now we don't have any lag to worry about. What's that gonna do? No. What's that gonna do? Like, I'm not sure what to pay attention to now. That looks like an interesting orbit. It looks fancy. I like that how if we fail to land into the moon, we'll crash into the planet. So let's try and go with that one. And now the question is, how is the orientation? I mean, we are flying that direction. So does it mean that this is actually thrusting? Like, I have no, like orientation wise, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Let's just check the resources. We have one engine, but we are extremely lightweight though, so that engine might actually do the trick. I'm not sure. I should have probably ditched that other craft a long time ago. We have plenty of xenon gas. We have more xenon gas than we've used like so far. Okay, well, let's just see what this is gonna do. No. I have to go opposite direction once again. So we are at 10 meters, or like 10, angle 10. Straight for the moon. Okay. Well, that's actually surprisingly fast. I like though, like how we are aiming straight towards for the moon. That's good. Let's keep it like this for a bit. I'll keep you guys updated on how it's going. Oh, I'm just noticing that first of all we're losing electric charge. So we can't go full throttle, and we don't have a SAS on this thing. It sucks so much not having a SAS to to keep it steady. And I see ran out of electrical charge again. There we go. Well, that's pretty steady. Although my flying is not steady. As you can see, our trajectory is slowly changing towards what I want it to be. I mean, I'm probably not going to get this nice little loop, but should be close enough. The moon's a lot bigger than I expected. It really is kind of huge. If you compare it to the planet, it's basically a small planet, the moon. It's a bit like Earth's moon. It's also pretty big, actually, if compared to other moons in the solar system. So, maneuver, and that's where we are. But yeah, oh, completely off course. It's still going down, so I'll keep you guys updated on how it is going. Okay, well, this is our trajectory. Now, as you can see, this is where the moon is going to be. At what point? I don't have the slightest idea, but the moon is huge, so I think if we speed up time a bit, to see what's going to happen. Like, I'm really not sure what that's going to happen. This part is probably going to be pretty slow. Speed up time a bit more. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't planned. What are you doing to me? What the hell? I thought we had this. It was perfect. Damn it. Are we really going this trajectory now? Yeah, we are. Oh, I thought like, oh, this is going to be awesome. We're going to crash into it. And now all of a sudden the moon has us in its grasp. We are 54 minutes. 54 minutes to slow down dramatically. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully. That's gonna decrease the probably not. Like I'm just really confused now because what is my orbit? Is it this or is it this? I'm extremely confused. What is my orbit? Stop. No, it really does seem that this is my orbit. Um, That sucks. I got way too much speed now as well. Like I am possibly actually boosting in the... What am I boosting at anyway? Like I'm boosting to brake now, but I should probably boost... No, like trying to wrap my head around. I am now going... Like where am I going? I am now going this direction. Like that's the force I have. The moon is there. It's actually pretty close by. The moon is traveling there. I'm gonna go past the moon. Yeah, no, this is the only thing that makes sense, just to brake, slow down. I mean, I can slow down for 44 minutes. Not sure if that's gonna be enough. Like, the moon's velocity is 542 meters per second. My velocity is... Like, is this my velocity? This is my velocity in relative towards the planet. And my velocity relative to the planet is slowing down now. Or should I try and speed it up to get sort of a similar velocity? That would actually make sense. To try and increase my... Let's just stop there for a moment. Add maneuver. I need to thrust for 13 minutes to get into a moon orbit. And it's gonna take me 45 minutes to get there. So technically, that's 60. So I was actually boosting in the right direction. Well, what the hell? Why not? Gone this far. Let's just try and slow down. What I'm sort of wondering now though is it actually going to take the movement of the moon itself into account? Because I'm not so sure about that. I mean, it's working though. I'm definitely slowing down. Not very fast, but definitely slowing down. Although that max altitude is periapsis is definitely gonna the amount that's gonna go down is gonna just gonna keep getting slower and slower and slower. So it kind of sucks. And this is like really time consuming. I can't speed up time or anything. It's I like this dramatic approach. You just see it getting closer and closer. Sun in the background. Solar panels actually not getting that much power due to orientation, which means I cannot go full throttle, which is kind of annoying. And just having to fly it manually is incredibly awkward. I feel like a truck driver, just going on and on. And I've only been doing this for 10 minutes now, or at least since I sort of dumped the, since I set out this trajectory. But it's still, oh. It's really important for next time to install one of those stability thingies. As you can see, the estimated burn is just, oh, it's going so slow. I mean, we're getting there. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes and actually probably a lot more. Let's probably make it like 10 more minutes. If it's actually going to be enough. That's a good question. Anyways, once we get closer, I'll continue this. Like, I think the way it works is that they just, at some point, relative to a planet or a moon, it just stops calculating the effects. So what happened with my trajectory, it basically stopped taking the Kerbal gravity into account. I might be horribly wrong here, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to correct me in the comments about that. But that's just a theory. Because the moment I went into the moon orbit, or not orbit, like the opposite of the escape thing, that's when everything changed. So that's a bit weird. Anyways, it says 3 more minutes, but that's actually not true. Let me tell you why. Can I still change this maneuver? No. Fine. Because this is at 36 kilometers, but this has to be at 0 kilometers. Like, I want to crash into it. We're going to do it properly. But so from this point on, it's just going to be manually. I don't really need the maneuver anymore. I just have to keep decreasing speed until this thingy hits the moon. And even then, it's still a bit fuzzy because the moon is moving. And like I already said, I'm not sure if it's taking that into account. I'll be happy once this thing, I mean, I'm still on a course to escape the moon at the moment, and I want to get on a course where I'm in a steady orbit. But you see, man, it's turning, so eventually we're getting there. It's going pretty rapidly, actually. This just has to wrap around the moon, that's all. We are slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. It's interesting though, like if I were to escape like this, what kind of orbit is gonna, yeah, probably just gonna put me in a Kerbal orbit. So that's not really what we want either. But we are almost there. I think like any, oh, not paying attention. Any moment now, it's gonna wrap around. There we go. So now we are in a moon orbit. Now it's just a matter of slowing down to the point where we crash. And the cool thing is this probe actually has yeah, a lot of measuring devices on it. So I'm sort of hoping we can activate those and maybe get some info, like check the gravitational pull on the moon and check the temperature. Now, obviously I don't think there's going to be there's no atmosphere, so we can measure that though. For science. But this seems to be going pretty well. I'll get back to you guys in a moment. So I just wanted to sort of check the measuring devices, see how they work. Too far from our objects, okay. And this thing. Okay. So we are now experiencing 0.03 G. Oh yeah, didn't. I thought I fixed that. Oh well. What is this? Air pressure. We're in a vacuum. I had more stuff. I had a thermometer somewhere. I'm assuming that it is Celsius. I guess it depends if it's in the shade, yes or no. I wonder, like, this being a scientific game, I would have expected it to be in Kelvin. Guess not. How's the trajectory going? Pretty well, it seems. It's interesting, like if you had a really good engine that could have tremendous force, you could possibly arrive like this, slow down like a lot at the last moment, and then sort of land if you had wheels. But the trajectory would be really weird. You sort of doubt that's possible, but we are gonna crash on the moon and stop. Where are we crashing now? In the crater. Let's actually aim for the crater. We've come this far. Sort of trying to figure out on what angle I should fly. Because I can easily go left and right, but up and down with these speeds is very difficult. Anyways, we are roughly 1.5 hours away from collision. Be gone. I'm probably going to speed up time in a moment, but let's just see what happens. Let's shut down the engine. cool would it be if the probe survived? I'm gonna increase the graphics for a moment because I want to see the moon surface. At the moment it's really wonky, but that's just because I minimized the settings. So I'll be right back. That doesn't look that much better. I mean, everything else looks better, but not the surface of the moon. Oh, you can see my altitude. Speed up time. Like, what would be the best way to absorb the impact? Obviously, I have landing gear, which for some reason doesn't want to extend. I thought it was G. No? I think the scientific devices. Oh, there we go, sunshine. And gravity at the moment. Can I just have this on constantly? I just want to know the gravitational pull. That's this device. No. Okay, there's no atmosphere. We're doing science. Okay, time is slowing down. Other way around. Activate the parachute. Deploy landing gear. Crap. Nothing left. We're on the moon. Sort of. Look, I'm on the moon. I can look around. Well, so much for the adventures of the Derp Space 2. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. We've learned a lot. Let's actually look at the flight report. As you can see, the gravity on the moon is 0.2 G. That's actually what we measured as well. And the moon has no atmosphere. We learned that as well. Not sure what the temperature is though, like in all the intensity I didn't get time to measure that, but yeah. I mean, we set out to crash into the moon and we crashed into the moon. So I'm like, even though this mission was horrible, like just horrible, and I will promise never to strap on 300 components to a rocket unless I significantly upgrade my computer. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but this 3-hour and 22-minute mission, a lot more actually. This is just from the probe. Was not a complete failure, or at least was a failure, but at the same time a good one. Failure is always an option. Let's conclude there. So yeah, be sure to give this video a like if you like this, if you want more. And if you're new to my channel, check out my other videos. I do other stuff as well, Minecraft, mostly Minecraft, but also some other games. And yeah, let me know what you guys think and if you have any suggestions. And I will see you all later. Bye bye.